Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today I'm going to be doing a product review for Rosalind. They have been generous enough to gift me this neon nail gel polish set. So I'm going to be opening this for you guys today. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. And for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. I love their packaging. They have almost every piece of information you need. This is the manufacturer's information and address. And on the back, it's going to tell you its contents. So we have 8 pieces of nail polishes today. These are gel polishes, and here are the main ingredients. What they mean to me, I don't know. But it's 7-free. Products don't contain parabens, gluten, formaldehyde resin, DBP, I guess I'm jumping the gun here, toluene, and camphor. I'm doing this voiceover after because it's been so crazy trying to film and do the voiceovers, but we have a caution here where it's made from the website, and then of course we have our other information. This symbol is recyclable, so most of the stuff is made from recyclable goods. 24M is 24 months. So from, I guess, the day that they've made it, or when you open it, actually count down 24 months before expiration. And then they've got, I'm not too sure what this booklet is, but that finger doesn't look nice. And then the last icon was, not tested on pets. So I'm going to be removing this plastic film, and of course I do not like scuffing my boxes when I get them because I keep my boxes to store all my goods. I'm going to use my cuticle pusher to do this. I don't use these to push my cuticles in. I actually use an I have a glass cuticle pusher. But anyway, so I'm trying not to scuff the box. I love the boxing. It's super pretty. This is my first time ever opening, using, being affiliated with Rosalind. So I'm really excited about this. And when they asked me to do a product review, I had a choice of these sets. And I really liked the neon set. Because I felt that it had variety, and I like the neon color aspect, but we're going to see today what they look like. So in the box you get this really cute little card. It explains what it is, which is great. Obviously I've dabbled in gel polish, but I don't know these brands. I usually just stick with my own thing, and so it's really nice that I'm learning as I'm receiving these. Again, we have step-by-step on how to apply, how to remove, and it even has a portion here of how to do DIY nail art, which is a first for me to see this in booklets. I think that's pretty cute, because a lot of us, we're, especially when I'm learning out, like, I don't know. But anyway, in the back, there's some question and answers, so that's really good. I guess it's like 5 main general questions that I think a lot of people have questions about. So I think that's a really cute add-on to this box. So I like the packaging. Everything is nice and separate and snug, so nothing's going to be falling out, breaking, or leaking, or maybe leaking. It will just stay in that little section there. But these are 5 milliliter bottles, and I'm going to just open them right now for you guys. I thought about doing a separate unboxing video, a separate swatching video, and then a design video. But, I think that this is pretty straightforward, that I think this will be great to show all in one video. So I really hope you guys stick along with me and see what I end up doing with these. But that is a super pretty red glitter. Like, we're talking about red ruby vibes, like Judy Garland red ruby vibes. So, and I've always wanted a red glittery polish. I have one, but it's not up to par. So we're gonna see this, but the gels look pretty thick in consistency, not as thick as I've seen, but it looks like it's gonna lay down pretty nice. So I'm actually excited to see that. This is like a red. I guess that red glitter is an extra, but yeah, that red was nice and vibrant. I don't think I've ever seen a red neon color before. So, but I like how nice and vibrant it is. This is like a neon orange, and this is super neon orangey. I like that. So, looking forward to using this. But yeah, as I'm opening these, I'm kind of trying to think, how can I swatch and use all the colors in one set? So, of course, like, I think that I'm going to do a set, but it's going to be more like swatching. So, it's probably not going to be cohesive in a set, but when you see it, I had this idea. I think it's going to look pretty cool. So, we're going to try that. I guess this is an orange. This is super neon-y. This reminds me of like those blackboards that have the neon writing. I can clearly see this color in there. And I'm struggling. I think my hands are too like soft, if that makes any sense. This is a neon green. Well, it looks like a regular green, but maybe against black it would look more neon greeny. I chose this kit because there's such a variety in color. Like, as you know, I just use stuff up till it runs out. So I don't really go out and buy things, and I can't, the economy, you guys. And then we have, my husband and I, we have our life happenings where we really need to we have goals that we're saving for right now. So it's like, if I end up buying stuff, he's just going to have a conniption, and I just feel bad, like, I can't be spending stuff. I have my own self-conscious too. But anyway, so I selected these colors because they're so different, and I can use them in various things and mix them up. So, and this is their neon yellow. I mean, yeah, I think this is a nice neon yellow. And those are the 8 colors. So today, you guys, I'm going to be doing my not so more arch nemesis, the vertical ombre, or just the ombre. I always struggle doing the ombre, but I think I've done it so much lately that I'm just going to do that. I think this is the best way to do 8 polishes in one set. Now, again, since it's all these colors, there's not going to be fluidity in the set, but I'm going to be doing vertical ombre on the next level. So I'm gonna start by choosing paired couples to do the ombres with. Now, the idea here is, with all the colors that I had, what I decided to do is take complementary colors and do an ombre with them. So complementary colors mean, and I don't know who came up with this was like something I learned in art class back in like kindergarten or something. But complementary colors are, and I can't remember them all, but it's best to kind of like look at United States football teams, because they tend to do complementary colors, or like professional sports teams, they tend to do complementary colors. So yellow's complementary color is like a purple. I thought this was purple. It's coming out more like a magenta or some sort of plum. But yeah, so the idea is these 2 colors look well together. It's pleasing to the eye. Again, I don't remember who came up with complementary colors, But today I'm going to just give you a few of them, and then you can leave a comment below. Let me know if you think that what they slated as complementary colors are actually nice, pleasing, complementary colors. So this is actually the first time that I'm going to do the vertical ombre with gel polish. I've only done it with lacquer. And so I do, in my mind, I'm thinking that gel polish is much easier to work with doing an ombre than it is with regular polish, and not necessarily true. I'm finding that it's the same. The only difference is I can take my time with the gel. With the nail polish, I have to be calculated and fast because you don't want to keep messing with lacquer because as it dries, it gets goopy, and then you'll leave brush strokes, and then it's going to look like a pasty mess. But with gel, I have as you see here, this is real time. I'm taking my sweet time to blend these the way that I want them to look. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Please click that like button. It helps me out so much, and I greatly appreciate your support. So after I got that done, I'm going to cure that and start on the next nail. I'm going to be using the orange color and this blue color. So orange and blue are another complementary color. If anybody here's from the United States, the New York Knicks are blue and orange. So that's an example of a sports team that uses complementary colors. I didn't mention before, but yellow and purple. It's supposed to be yellow and purple. It's more like yellow and magenta, the pinky nail. But yellow and purple is used for the Minnesota Vikings, the LA Lakers. But anyway, so again, I'm just going to do the same ombre brush technique. Moving on to the next nail, I do have a glitter in here, so I'm like, ooh, how am I supposed to do this glitter stuff in an ombre? So, I said this glitter is not on a clear polish, it's in like a reddish transparent polish. So I'm gonna do an ombre with the glitter and this orange. This was an afterthought. The red is not a complementary of the orange. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to ombre this, and I think it works because, like I said, there is a I'm losing my English. There is color to the red glitter, so I'm able to ombre that with the orange. Curing this, and then the next nail I'm going to be using that neon green, and the complementary color for green is red, so I'm using this red. And that's why well, huge thing, Christmas colors are so pleasing to the eye, and of course they would be because they're supposedly complementary colors. So I'm just gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna feather this out. I do think that neon green is a little transparent, and the blue was as well, but I'm still just going to make it work. If you want these colors to stand out boldly, I would suggest putting down like a primer color, like a white. I should have done that, but I didn't. I just got really excited about using this kit, and I didn't want to use anything else other than the Rosalind polish kit, but then I do end up putting a top coat. This didn't come with the top coat, so. But yeah, so this is the red glitter. I wanted this nail to be used with the red glitter because it's the largest surface, and I wanted to see that glitter pop, and obviously you saw it, it does. The glitters do stay on, so it's not like you wipe it on and the glitters get swept up with the brush. Some do stay behind. A trick with this brand and glitter is that you're going to want to put it on thick so that the glitter will lay on the nail. If you only have a little bit of product onto the brush, then I did see that the brush did try to sweep up the glitter. So in this portion of my design, I'm going to upgrade these ombres by doing another ombre over it, but I'm using these French tip stickers to mark off spots that I don't want gel polish so that it reveals the original ombre underneath. So if you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in today. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate your support. So getting back to doing this vertical ombre, I'm going to be laying down these French tip stickers and then repeating the steps to vertical ombre. Before I cure, of course, I'm going to remove the stickers, and I'll let nail cleanse in between the spaces so that I can clean up the lines, and it's going to come out looking super cool. So here I'm just, is it inverting or reversing the color? So on top of the yellow, I'm putting this purpley magenta looking color. And then on the other side, on top of that purpley magenta color, I'm going to put the neon yellow down. And this is such a tiny nail. I think this nail came out really great. But it's so tiny. I wish I had done it on a larger nail because the color combo, I think, for me at least, worked best out of this set. But yeah, so again, I'm just putting the yellow on top of the magenta color, trying to get in between those crevices. And then making sure I also get the tip too, so that I have some continuing color on the tip. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to use my, I think it's my marbling brush, but I'm going to use it to ombre and feather out this. And it's harder to see with all that's going on because you have the striping, the French tip stickers underneath, but you just gotta try to work through it, blend it up, make sure that you've got that nice ombre like you did before, because when we remove this, guys, it's gonna look so super cool. I'm gonna show this to you now, an ASMR moment. And it's coming out pretty clean, not super clean, but no worries, because I am going to take some nail cleanser and a brush, and I'm just gonna clean this up better so that my lines are super clean. But look at that, you guys. It's so super cool. I don't know where I saw this. Like, I did it before in a previous video, but my ombreing experience, if you will, is not on nails. It was on I used to always watch these like craft shows. So that's pretty much where I've seen it. But yeah, now applying it to nails. Look at that, you guys. It looks so cool. It looks like a fishtail braid, ombre style. So pretty. I mean, I did this and I was like, okay, this is gonna be cool. This whole thing is going to be so cool. Needless to say, I guess I'm just like not that anxious about doing ombres anymore. I mean, I'm not quite there to where I'm confident. I do feel like I could have done these nails better. Especially if I had put like a primer underneath, like a white color, so that the colors are more bold. But I'm definitely not scared to do these. So again, I'm just going to copy the same technique with each of these nails here. Working with the orange and the blue. Just going to feather this up, make it look ombre-y. And then we're going to be removing the French tip stickers. So if you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the watch time. It definitely helps my channel. So go on ahead and click this like button. Let's raise that number. I see that I get a lot of views and not so many likes, but honestly, feel free to let me know if it's something that I'm doing wrong or it's not looking right, because I want to better my content. I am all about constructive criticism. You know, in my line of work, that's pretty much what it is. So, yeah, feel free to comment below and let me know what you think about this design. So I'm going to be continuing the rest of these nails. I'll let you listen to some music after this. I just wanted to talk just a little bit about this particular nail. It's the orange with the red glitter, and this was my first trying to ombre glitter into a gel polish. And again, because it has like a red hue to it, I was able to ombre. It just looks so unique and so cool. Trying to ombre the glitter with this. But yeah, so the next nail after this is going to be similar to the previous ones. But I just thought I'd mention again how I am ombreing the glitter with the gel polish. It's definitely something that I'll have to do again, and maybe if I can get like different colors, because I really think it was pretty cool, because it's not like you're just ombreing the glitter, it's blending with the orange, so it does also add that ombre effect with the glitter. So we're going to go through some strobe lighting to show that I put on some top coat just to seal everything in and make it extra glossy. And after we do this, I'm going to be wiping this down with some nail cleanser and a lint-free wipe. And once I complete that, I'm going to be putting some cuticle oil, bring these guys back to life. And I'll show you the end result. Thank you so much, Rosalind, for sending me this gel polish kit. Again, this color kit is called Neon. And I'm going to leave links in the description box below. There's also a discount. You guys go check them out. They have so many different color kits. This was just so super fun. Look at all those vertical ombres to the 10th power. I mean, I'm swatching you guys these colors. The glitters was amazing. The neon colors is super amazing. But seeing it in an ombre and watching it work against each other was so pretty cool for me. Just love it. So again, go check them out. Description links and the links in the description box below. Well, there you have it. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And join me again. We are not done. This week is by far the busiest week that I've had in videos. I really hope that you're enjoying. Please click that like button. Thanks. Bye.